What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I am Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because officially we're in the new season and we are now in a new faction blessing. Thank goodness, right? It's a blessing for a reason. It's called a blessing for a reason. It means that we're hopefully going to see a heck of a lot fewer shamans. Yes, no more shaman spam blessings. That doesn't mean that we're not going to face it. I actually just faced it with a deck that I was playing. Let's check out what the faction is right here. The faction is affecting Bombardier, Alchemist, Chemist, Grindstone, Sharpshooter, Engineer. Engineer Shaman or Engineer Spam might come back. Plague Doctor, Pyrotechnic, as well as Corsair. And let's see what it's doing. Headhunting. Killing a boss increases the merge rank of a random unit in this faction by 3. How interesting. So a random unit, right? Rank of random units in this faction by rank 3. For 3 ranks. So only one of the units that are in the faction get ranked up by 3 every time you kill a boss. That doesn't include a mini boss or anything like that. It's one of the main ones. Warlock, Puppeteer, something like that. But really, really cool. We can do a lot of different stuff. Chemist is part of the faction, which is always fun to play with. Bombardier, Alchemist. I love Alchemist. Grindstone, I think, is kind of useless. Sharpshooter could be interesting. I think that's kind of useless. Engineer, I think I'm going to see a lot of Engineer decks. Plague Doctors, I don't see that being super effective. Pyrotechnic, we're definitely going to play with. And Corsair, we are actually going to play with in the deck that we're running right now. So let's jump right into a PvP here. Very excited about this new faction, and it's actually been really, really fun because shout out to all of you guys. I've actually had a bunch of people messaging me on Discord and just saying, hey, I've been playing with this deck. Hey, I've been playing with this deck. This one's really fun. This one's really fun. Try this, try this, try this. So we're playing with a deck recommended to me by Replax. Shout out to my man Replax. Always commenting and being a part of the live streams and everything else like that. So let's see if we can get a dub with this deck. Definitely a little bit interesting. Corsair, really cool, part of the faction. Cold Mage, okay, a little bit interesting. And then Harlequin Summoner. You know I love Harlequin Summoner. And then Executioner, which of course is supposed to be pretty good with Corsair. So we're going to see how we do. And if we can actually get a win, then we'll thank our man Replax. But if we can't get a win, then we blame our man. So you know it's a win-win for me. No. Really excited. We're playing against this guy. TB, what up, man? Let's hit him with a Mallard. He's excited to play. And yeah, so it should be pretty cool. Absolutely loving that we have a couple of squares on our board that increase our attack speed and a bunch of other stuff. And absolutely love that. We got it. None of them are from Jay. They're both from the items that we have put onto our heroes, onto our hero Jay. So maybe it is part of, I guess it is part of Jay, but pretty exciting. If you guys are enjoying this video right now, make sure that you guys are subscribed and also check out those memberships. Got a bunch of different cool stuff. Let's keep on combining out. See if we can do anything fancy. It's been funny because since the last faction, does anyone else feel like this? I feel like the games are slower because now I'm merging out with Harlequin, I'm merging out with Summoner or whatever, and I'm like, man, I feel like I should have more mana to spam because you were getting mana every single time with when you were merging with the last faction, but now you're not getting that mana, so a little bit different. Let's just do this. Maybe we can get a... Nope. I was hoping that we could get some Summoners to spam. Oh, those are all rank 2s. Or rank 1s, rather. Give me a rank 2. Corsair's doing pretty good work. We did get switched twice, so I actually love that a lot. And you can see right there, one of our Corsairs got leveled up. Love it. Let's just do that, I guess. I'll come down here. We'll go over here. We got Puppeteer, so I guess we're going to worry less about our unit levels. Got a couple of rank 3 Executioners, which is kind of useless. But we do have a bunch of Corsairs at a pretty high level, which is not useless. So I don't mind that all that much. Let's just do this. And yeah, we might actually hold on with this board for a little while. I think that Puppeteer... I mean, I feel like this deck is going to have a pretty tough time against bosses. Maybe better with waves, but a tough time against bosses because we don't really have a boss killer, you know? Like, everything's just splash, and we haven't leveled any of our stuff up because we do have Puppeteer, and I don't want to just waste mana, but maybe I should level up a little bit. It's always that, like, balancing act that you gotta do. But, of course, Corsair is getting leveled up by that faction, so hey, you know what? It is what it is. Make sure that you guys are also checking out the live streams. I talked a little bit about them earlier. I live stream every Friday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, right here on YouTube to make it super, super easy. Would absolutely love to see you guys a part of that. We always get a pretty fun crew on the streams. And here we go. 4 seconds. We're alive. I always love saying when we're playing these types of randomized attack unit decks that it's never all that evident as to how much health is going to be on the boss, because even though the boss got pretty far, we were damaging a bunch of the units along the board, so it's always a little bit less health than I would assume or expect it to be. So that's usually a good thing. We're already all the way down at level 1 for everything, but we got 2,700 mana, so we'll have about 3,000 mana. All this leveling down right now doesn't matter at all, so I think we're in a pretty good spot. He's rocking Pyrotechnic also. Absolutely love Pyrotechnic. I'm definitely going to run a deck with it, and I think I already know the deck that I'm going to run with it also, so maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. His deck that he's running, I don't think I'll run, but hey, he just got a rank 5 Boreas. And it's also in a square that's, oh, it's like flipping. What the heck is that? That's wild. I haven't seen that. That must be part of the items. 60k HP was taken out by the Executioner. Let's get our Corsair up to max. Look at that. Speedy maxing out. And here we go. Now we're going up against Bedlam. As long as we can keep holding out throughout all these waves, I feel like we'll be in pretty good shape. Let's get our Executioner all the way up. I'll just do a J right now. At least it hit like a couple of them in the front there. Probably pretty bad timing because I should have waited for Banner Lord, but it is what it is. We'll be fine, probably. Maybe. We'll see. But not too shabby. Deck's working okay. Actually, we used it pretty early, so maybe we'll even get back to it. Like, it's already right here by the time I would have used it anyway. Let's do that. We got 30 seconds. We got all the cards that we want to max out to max, so that's always good. And if we can do a little bit of damage to this Banner Lord, I think we'll be in a really nice spot going forward. So can't complain. He's trying to take out his Banner Lord. It's at 80k. We just took ours out, so we should have less health on our Bedlam than his. But it's always going to be a little tricky. We do have our J back, so that's good. We're going to hit our J. 1.1 versus 1.3, not crazy. His is definitely going to be better against bosses. So if I had to guess, if one of us is able to take it out and the other isn't, I would say he's able to take it out and we aren't, but you never know. So 900, see, already we're in a tough spot. Here we go. We got that. I mean, we got a bunch of nice-looking Corsairs. Under 700 now. I don't have anything else. I'll just hit another J. Why not? Because we are taking it out, guys. I can't believe we're actually taking things out with this. There we go. Let's do that. Oh, and we took it out. Holy smokes. Let's do that. And I'll just do that. Dude, our board looks mean. Our board looks pretty good. 150 to take out, and he can't take it out. Come on, man. 100. It's under 100. If he had Executioner. Oh, he did take it out. Wow. Good for him. Good for him. He took it out. So now we're just going to use our J on Banner Lords. pretty simple stuff. We got 1,600 mana, 50 seconds to survive. Are you guys surprised at how well we took out Bedlam? Because that really wasn't bad at all. We're going to keep on going. He does also have Cold Mage in his deck, so I don't even know who would do more slow or stun. I don't know. We'll have to see. I'm surprised that we took it out and he did it. Nice thing about Gorgon is A, he doesn't have Demonologist, and B, even if he freezes my Corsairs, it's still gonna, like, run through our bombs, so that's kind of nice. Look at our Executioner doing a little going in right there. Wow. Interested to see what our Executioner's damage is going to be at the end, because I always feel like it's lower than I would like it to be. But here we go. All of those going right into the bombs. I feel like that's good, actually. Hit that stuff. 2.1 versus 3.1. Let's see if we can take out this Gorgon. I'm not sure. I'm definitely not sure. It would be nice for one of our Executioners to stay alive. Or as our friend Merlin from Finding Nemo, stay awake. No? Okay. But 1.4, we do have 2 Executioners still doing things. This is where our Executioner has time to shine, as long as it's still around. Because, see, it took out our Executioner, so that's a little unfortunate. But we do have a bunch of Corsairs. I mean, I think the bombs will take it out in its own. Like, oh, 100, and he only got 2 spots. See, this is where Corsair is actually really useful. 450 to go through. Let's see how much damage we're doing. Down to 350. Down below 300. Below 250. 200. This is actually hilarious. All of our stuff are frozen. Oh, I thought he just quit for a second. It like paused. Was that? It just paused for a second. That was weird. I guess it just does that naturally. I mean, I guess that's what it was. I looked down and it looked weird, but it just pauses like it's going to freeze. I'll hit the J just to make sure. Come on, take it out. Oh, we're not going to take it out. Wow, that's actually super disappointing. I thought for sure we were going to take it out, but we ended up not being able to. I think we did about 400k damage without being able to do anything. So, I don't know who's going to win this. This is going to be really, really close. He's got a good-looking deck over there. I mean, he's got a rank 5? 6? I guess it's a rank 6, a rank 6 Boreas in one of his squares, which is just craziness. He's got Cold Mage slowing everything down. He's rocking Mime instead of Harley Quinn, which is interesting. And I'm really not going to, like, combine out anything, or I guess I could do more slow if I wanted to. But I think we're going to make it to Tribunal anyway. He's hit me with a good game. I mean, 10 seconds. No one's going to lose right now. Let's try and find... I don't even know. That's not ideal. I was trying to find a Cold Mage, but we ended up just kind of screwing our board up. Oh, actually, Tribunal's great. Let's do that. I need a Cold Mage. Come on, man. There we go. Cold Mages all the way. So we're definitely not going to take it out, but hopefully he can't either. He sees what I did. I just spammed Cold Mages. 3 million. I mean, I would love to see our Executioner in action to see how much damage we actually ended up doing. 1.1. 1.1. Executioner actually took it out. Hit this man with a good game right there. Holy smokes. That was a long game and a pretty big victory right there. I don't even know why that game went for so long, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Let's check out the stats. The Executioner got a 1 million execution right there. So it did 7.6 million. It actually only did 6.5 million, but at the very end, it got another million. That's pretty crazy when it comes down to it like that, because I don't know if we would have been able to take out Tribunal if we didn't have Executioner in there. But look at this. He's got 1680%. He's got a level 12 J. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize that. That's crazy. Level 12 Rocket Goblin, level 9 Boreas. His cards are actually really, really wild. And his Rocket Goblin did 12.4 damage, 12.4 million damage. My Corsair did 26.2 million damage. Corsair, guys, try it out. Definitely Corsair works. That was a really, really fun game, and it went forever, so that's going to be the end of this YouTube video, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.